Hi everyone, my name is Lucy. Welcome to my channel, Simple Sunday Afternoons. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. And if you are new, you are welcome to subscribe. You will receive an email every time I release a new video, which is usually once a week. For today's video, I'm making an extraordinary Latin flavored lasagna. This lasagna takes a lot of ingredients, but at the end you will have an extraordinary delicious lasagna. So please join me in my kitchen to make this wonderful and delicious recipe, Latin flavored lasagna. For this recipe, I'm going to be using 16 ounces or 459 grams of dry lasagna pasta, 1 diced yellow bell pepper, 3/4 of a cup or 25 grams of chopped cilantro, 3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms of ground veal or pork. And today I'm using veal, 3 chopped in rings jalapeño peppers. Remove the seeds to make it mild. 2 tablespoons or 5 grams of chopped basil. 2 tablespoons or 3 grams of fresh oregano. 1 diced red or orange bell pepper. 2 envelopes of taco seasoning, whichever you prefer. 1 bag of 16 ounces or 453 grams of mixed shredded cheeses. This is the Mexican shredded cheeses. You can use any kind you like. 32 ounces or 907 grams of ricotta cheese. 6 mashed garlic cloves. 8 ounces or 227 grams of cured salted ham or cooking ham. 1 cubanero long green pepper, and you can use the regular green bell pepper. 4 or 5 diced small tomatoes. 1 diced large onion. 1 can of 16 ounces or 453 grams of fat-free refried beans. 2 cans of 28 ounces each or 794 grams each of diced tomato. Tortilla strips for serving. 16 ounces or 453 grams of sour cream for serving. And I also going to have 1 diced medium potato in addition to the salt and pepper. Let's start cooking. And the first thing I'm going to do is fry the cooking ham. Once the ham is brown, then I add the onions and let them become translucent. Then I start adding the peppers. This is the red pepper, and you can use orange peppers. The cubanero pepper, which you can substitute by the green bell pepper. The yellow pepper, and you can use any color you want on this sofrito. These are the garlic, the oregano, and the basil. And for the jalapeño peppers, I'm going to be very careful of the amount I'm putting in. I want the sauce to be spicy, but not hot spicy. And I diced in very small pieces one medium potato. I want the potato to practically dissolve in the sauce. And here comes the diced tomatoes. I mix all of these ingredients really well, and then I'm going to add the taco seasoning, followed by the cilantro leaf. And then I'm going to lower the stove to the lowest temperature, cover the pan, and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, we can start cooking the pasta. I cook the pasta according to the box instructions. It usually takes 11 minutes for the pasta to cook. Then I'm going to rinse with cold water and put it to the side until I finish preparing the meat. In a big pan over high temperature, I'm going to cook the meat and let it brown until it's completely cooked. I'm not going to add anything while this meat is cooking. I'm just going to let it brown. Once the meat is completely cooked, I'm going to add about 1/3 of the sauce that we already made. And I'm going to be adding the sauce in small portions because I don't want the meat to be too soupy. Is soupy a word? Well, I really don't know, but I hope you understand. I don't want the meat to be covered with the sauce, but to get all the flavors from the sauce. And this is the chance to taste for salt and add a little bit of salt if it's necessary. Me personally, I don't think we need to add any salt to this recipe. Once everything is mixed together, then we let it cook for about 5 additional minutes in medium temperature, and then we have finished preparing the meat. And now to assemble the lasagna, I'm using an aluminum pan sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. The first thing I'm going to do is to add a layer of the sauce. I sprinkle some cheese over the sauce. A layer of pasta. Another layer of sauce. And you can have the layers however you like them. Layer of cheese, and then I'm going to add the meat. I'm adding the tomatoes, and this is optional. Then I'm putting another small layer of pasta so I can rest on the pasta the fried beans. And after the layer of fried beans, I'm going to put a layer of ricotta cheese. And save about 1/2 of a cup of the ricotta cheese to be mixed together with the sour cream later on. I'm adding another layer of shredded cheese. And the last layer of the pasta. And on this last layer of pasta, I'm going to spread a thin layer of ricotta cheese. And I still have sauce, so I'm going to spread a thin layer of sauce over the ricotta cheese, followed by some shredded cheese. I'm going to cover this pan with aluminum foil and place it in the oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 230 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, these are the results. Let it rest for about 15 minutes while you make a topping sauce for the lasagna. I'm making a mixture of sour cream with the ricotta cheese, some jalapeños, and some ground black pepper. Mix all of these ingredients together and you will have a delicious topping for your lasagna. When serving your lasagna, serve it with a spoonful of the sour cream mixture and sprinkle some tortilla strips. This recipe is truly special to me and I hope you liked it. If you like this video, don't forget to click like, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon. Buen provecho and thanks for watching.